Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on, Instagram? Hey, TikTok, what's going on? Look, I got some juice and some sauce that I need to come by here and share with y'all. Y'all know I've been on my grind when it comes to the possibilities and opportunities that we have readily available to us that we are passing by. Please don't be busy and let your divine time pass you by. Do not let your divine time to change your trajectory of your life pass you by. Please don't wait another moment and miss an opportunity. One thing about opportunities, they don't come back the same way. And a lot of the times, you have to wait seasons for another opportunity to come, okay? We don't got that type of time. And millions will be replaced. Hear me, brethren. Let me blow the trumpet in Zion. If you don't get in on this, you're going to be up short creek. For real. You have to make the time to learn how to maneuver. I don't care what your age is. I don't care what your status is. I don't care what your background is. I do not care what your educational experience is. You have to get involved with this now, or you're going to be up short. There ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Traditional things, if you are not a therapist or a psychiatrist or some type of counselor, then you really not safe. Constructions, they have a flying car. How many of you guys were on here with me the other night when was it here or it might have been on Zoom. It might have been on Zoom. I want to say it was here, but it might have been on one of my Zoom trains that we were talking about ideas and somebody said a flying car. Not even knowing that there is a flying car already and it's scheduled to be released this year. It was made available to the public in 2023, the ending of 2023, November, December. They got them from regular smugglers to, the luxury models. And these bad boys are expensive. If you think a regular car is expensive, these bad boys start at $170,000. If you don't get in on this, you will be left behind. You won't even be able to afford life. You will have no other choice but to accept whatever the government gives you. Period. You will only be able to receive whatever they decide to hand, because you will not make it. Like, we're going into the Jetson series, real talk. Now, am I telling you to bend your knee or bow or do something that you ain't supposed to do? Hell no, because I'm not going to do something that I'm not supposed to do. And I am not going to bow my knee to Baal. I'm not going to do that. Neither am I going to be ignorant and perish. Hear me clearly. My people perish for a lack of knowledge. And when you go look up knowledge, it's not being wise. It's experience. It's education. It's implementation. I'm like, wow. My people perish because they don't know how to do it. My people perish because they never read about it and applied it, or they read about it, they know about it, but they never apply it. There's no experience to it. My people perish because they never take heed to what I said and do what I said. So therefore they perish. It's not that they don't know. Some don't know. Some do know. They just fail to respond. Some don't have a clue. So therefore they perish. I do not want you guys to perish. I'm commanded to love you like I love myself. And if I'm not going to purposely perish, then my job is to make sure you don't either. And there are going to be a lot of Americans all around the world. I mean, we catching up. China and all these other countries have already implemented this stuff. They have a whole entire way of living that is totally different than how we live over here in the United States. And what's happening with politics and these global powers is they are fighting for dominance. They're fighting to outdo the US dollar. They now just created their own credit system. See, the US dominated because they had all of these things. That's why they've been the superpower for so long. But now you have these other nations say, hold on, wait a minute. Because what goes up always got to come down. There's a time and a season for everything. And you see how long the season of the United States lasting as the global power has been in power. It's a long season. Now you have these other nations say, hold on, y'all play too many games. And when y'all get mad at us or you want to punish us, the very first thing that you do is you yank the finances, because you know finances give you power. Y'all put that in the chat wherever you're watching this from. And if you don't mind, over here on TikTok, because I'm giving you game, all I'm asking you in exchange for the game is that you go ahead and put the hearts up here. Go crazy on the heart, so it helped me beat the algorithm, which helps me get into the For You page, what helps somebody find this information that is valuable. If it's valuable to you, that's all I'm asking you to do. Over here on Instagram, if you don't mind sharing, if you don't mind sharing to your story, if you don't mind tagging somebody, sharing in the messenger, it's called evangelism. Okay, that's what we're doing over here. Same thing on YouTube and Facebook. Tag, share, invite, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that stuff that helps me beat the algorithm. I'm not looking for likes. I come with my own likes, okay? So yours is extra if you decide to give me a like. I'm not looking for followers. I am a true speaker. I love my brothers and sisters. Does not matter the color of your skin. When I see danger, I'm a watchman. When I see danger, when I see things that are coming, impending doom that is going to affect us, then as a watchman, I'm bold. I'm courageous as a lion. I have made the sacrifice to walk in this walk. I have made the sacrifices necessary to lead the way. I have made the sacrifices necessary to learn the information to bring it back to you all. I have made the sacrifices that are necessary to be bold enough to speak, not afraid, unapologetically, unafraid and unashamed, to tell you the truth. I have no hidden agendas. I have no ulterior motives. I'm not here to ask you for a handout or any of that. I work hard. I'm here to teach you skills. I'm here to teach you wisdom. I'm here to teach you game. I'm here to give you implementation. I'm here to give you a framework. I'm here to give you resources and tools so you don't be boo-boo to food. Okay? Happy Black History Month. Thank you so very much for the support. It's greatly appreciated. I support you too. Hallelujah. Doesn't matter who you are. I support you too. Okay. Thank you for your support. I support you right back. So what I'm saying is a lot of the things that are happening are going to affect us. I've never seen a war where it affects the people who started the war. Is there any lies detected? Is there any lies detected? Hold on, let me turn my music back on. Give me 1 second. Okay. I've never seen a war that affects the people that started the war. I always see wars that affect the people that did not start the wars, the civilians. Okay? And so here I show up as a disruptor to say, not on my watch. You're not going to take everybody out like that. And we have to do something ourselves. We have to do something ourselves. We have to stop being foolish and believing that human beings is going to come to our aid and our rescue and they really care about us. They do not. We all see that they do not. They're all buddies. They're all homegirls and homeboys. They're all a part of organizations. This is a game, but it's not a game to us. Every single day, somebody is losing their child to another fentanyl overdose. Every single day, somebody is being violated, abused, robbed, beat up by people that ain't even nationals of this country. Every single day, we're being put at greater danger. Every single day, somebody is being evicted from their home. Every single day, somebody can't afford food, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this junk is so crazy. And it's affecting us. It doesn't affect the politicians. They haven't taken a pay cut. If bread becomes $80,000, they can afford it. But to us, we're screwed. They tell us in these movies. It's not a freaking conspiracy. They tell us in these movies. And then when they come back and they do the stuff slickly, when it's already done, it's too late. You guys take advantage of this. This is the easiest way. I got to keep on saying this, y'all. And the reason why I keep harking on it is because we all have one universal problem. I don't care the color of our skin. What is your greatest problem? I want you to type it in the chat right now. What is your biggest problem? What is holding you back right now from doing everything and anything that you need and you want to do? What is holding you back right now? What is the common denominator between all of us right here together? We don't know each other, okay? We all have different shades, different flavors, different sizes, different shapes. I want y'all to answer me over here on Instagram. I want y'all to answer me over here on TikTok, okay? What is all of our common denomination problem that we have right now? What is our common problem? Currency, okay? I like that. It's too many of y'all. What is our all common problem? We all have one common problem. It doesn't matter what the color of our skin is, what tribe, what tongue, what kindred, what nation. We all have one common problem. What is that common problem? Not just mindset, money. Can we go out and buy anything that we want? Can we live wherever we want to? Can we rest in our homes and spend time with our family at the drop of a dime, whatever we want to? Or do we got to make sacrifices and we got to go do things that we don't want to do? And we think that this is living. This is not living. You are struggling. You are wearing yourself out. You are killing yourself, to be honest with you. That is what this is doing. You worrying in your mind, so you exercising your mindset the wrong way. You're overexerting your body. You're being a wife or a husband. You're being an employee. You're being, if you're in ministry, if you in a brotherhood, whatever you got going on. If you got a side gig that you do, if you got an activity, whatever it is, you're being multiple things at one time. Your body is being battered and bruised. Then you got to figure out how to make ends meet and how to stay up and how to keep your bills afloat and how to survive what's happening to the whole entire United States. It's not just happening to one or a group of people. So there, your lifespan is cut short. Your family is ripped off because they don't get to spend however many years you got. You work till you're so old, and then you receive Social Security, right? That's not enough. So you have to end up going back to Walmart and ringing a bell saying, welcome to Walmart and Lowe's, and spend the rest of your life working just to pay bills. That is not what life is. Life is not just working to get by. That's what they want us to believe. But they have tools right now that will change your life. Thank you, honestly, Rochelle Fingal, for being honest. For being honest, because this is everybody. There's business owners and business still hustling. They still working for money. And these tools that they have just put out mainstream have made these people millions and multi-millions and trillions and billions of dollars. AI have been out since 1870. They used it first, and then they had to open it and call it Open AI, because now they're going to give us action at getting in on this before they totally turn everything. The Agenda 2030. I didn't say that. Just go look that up on Google. That's their plans. They have meetings every quarter to speed up and accelerate the 2030 agenda. That's not what I said. That's what they said. And you know why they're in a position to get to determine whether we'll have a robotic society and everything will be digital. And if you don't, get on board now, you'll get left behind. Huh? It's because that's where we're going. That's where we're going. By next year, this really floored me. By next year, 8.3 million jobs will be replaced by AI. They don't need colleges anymore. All you got to do is go to YouTube University, go to TikTok EDU. You can learn anything you want. Where's the best restaurants, how to change a tire, how to sit on the toilet seat right, how to cut up tomatoes, how to make recipes, how to get entertained, how to be a part of a cause, a local call, anything. You can go to those two big online digital platforms. You can order anything that you want, have it delivered to you on demand, sometimes even the same day. It's called Amazon Prime. It's online, on demand. And you know what? You know what's so crazy is that Amazon don't own over 30% of their products. They use authors to sell books on their platform. They use vendors to sell clothing and all of that stuff on their platform. But it's all digital, right? They're even creating self-driving cars and then robots to hop out of the self-driving cars to deliver your package. It's all going digital. Period. So if you see everything going digital, you ought to go digital as well. You ought to get you something in the digital space. Hey, Sister Fashawn, God bless you, sis. Your class and teachings are outstanding, Dr. T. Still learning from them. Shout out to you. All praise to the Most High. Because you're talking to somebody who didn't even graduate high school. For real. When I say that I'm sent by him, it's in real life. I asked him, how can I help your people? That's what I wanted to do. I've been a victim for so long. Many of you guys know my story. Some of you guys don't. Being poor and ignorant cost me 2 of my children. Something that I can't never get back. Something that I think about every single day. And it don't have to cost you. Instead of me going to go lay down and, die or become a drunkard or some type of drug addict, I decided that this is my lick back. My lick back is to liberate. They got AI cops, AI robots. Them robots been around for a very long time. That's artificial intelligence. When you enter a bank or you enter a school and you are on video surveillance, that is called artificial intelligence. FBI, aka Facebook, is called artificial intelligence. Google Waves, Google Maps, it's called artificial intelligence. Okay? You are using artificial intelligence when you connect from one platform to another platform, log in, use your smartphone, watch a movie or whatever, click on Netflix. That's all artificial intelligence in stream. It's been here, it's been around for a very long time. And now it's making people millionaires. And so this is really just an open test run to see who will know how to work with AI, who will be replaced by AI. AI can't replace you because it needs a human being. It needs human interaction. It's going to replace those who don't know how to use it. That's who it's going to replace. Right now, you ought to be studying. I mean, they want you to actually learn it. Netflix is looking for one AI manager and willing to pay them $900,000 a year salary. That's how big this is. It's bigger than the gold rush. It's bigger than the bottled water. It's bigger than the Apple phone. It took Mark Zuckerberg 3 months to reach 1 million people. It took OpenAI 1 day to reach 1 million people. Everybody is just automating stuff. This is the reason why human beings won't be necessary. Before OpenAI, if you came to me and I had to build you out a business, I would charge every bit of $50,000 because there's a lot of work that entails. I have to file your filings. I have to do your marketing and your branding. I have to begin to build out whatever, whether it's going to be a course or your platform. I have to begin to build that out. Build you some business credit to make you a legitimate business. Okay? I'd have to go and make sure that you're registered in the databases like Yelp and all of that stuff. Give you some credibility. We have to go after funding for you, right? Give you some leverage, some good business debt so that you can actually have operation costs and hire employees and do all of this stuff. It would take some time. Now, I can build a business in 60 seconds. Now I can build a product in 60 seconds. Now I can build a workbook in 60 seconds. Now I can build a course in 60 seconds. Now I can build a blueprint, a framework. Now I can learn crypto and all of this stuff in 60 seconds. Now I can go and learn stuff I didn't know. Now I can go put something together. I can create an image from my mind and make that thing come to real life using AI. I can create me cartoons and faceless YouTube channels and faceless Instagrams, all the things that these people been doing for years. I now have open opportunity to go do that. And you sleeping on this? You too busy? Huh? You being a busybody and you're missing an opportunity? Because this is the name of the game. I'm not telling you to go get a whole bunch of money because you need a whole bunch of money. I'm telling you that you need to be able to have access to get money rapidly. Why? Because you need to prepare rapidly. You need to prepare rapidly. You need to take that money before it's absolutely reduced to zero. Once they have their system in place the way that it need to be in place, you can tell the United States goodbye, good riddance. The dollar is going to be dead. That's why the Biden administration already has a plan B. That's called CBDC. That's why Fed now loan, that little whole program that went into motion. That's why all of this is a stage being set up. This stuff is predicted in The Simpsons. And no, they're not psychics and all of this stuff. This is something that they plan. That's why they're so accurate. Huh? I'll get to that in just a moment, Rochelle. So it is time now. You are missing out. I always come by and share receipts with y'all. If the reason why I share my receipts is because I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to impress upon you that just 4 years ago, if these social media platforms would allow me to share it, I would. The last time that I shared that I went from food stamps to figures, they blocked my video. And I'm like, why would you block a success story? That don't make no sense. So I took that one down and try to post it again. They said, no, we blocking this one. This is misleading. I said, how is saying that I came from food stamps to 6 figures in a year misleading? I actually made a follow-up video asking TikTok and these platforms, yo, what's up with you? You can get on here and show all manner of disgusting things, but you can't share success. And then I tried to do it a couple of other times, and I came to the realization that they don't want you to know how you can come out because it's no benefit to them if you come out. It's only benefit to them if you stay in. So they don't want you to get any type of information that or any type of encouragement that will change your mind that I don't got to be dependent upon them. No, they create the problem and also the solution. They want to think for us. They want to have control, whether you can take off for the dentist or not, take your kid to the doctor or not, take a vacation or not. They want absolute control for minimum wage. Ain't that crazy? They want control of your life for minimum wage. I always slow that down. Minimum. I want y'all to go look up the definition of minimum. You mean to tell me that your life, who you are, your gifts, your talents that you could bring to the table, your assets that you bring to the table is only worth minimum? And minimum wage means that it's going to be just enough for you to pay us back some money. That's not living. You get a paycheck, right? And then your bills jump you for your paycheck. First of all, before you get a paycheck, somebody that you ain't never even met, you just heard of, Uncle Sam. Well, who is that? Is there any critical thinkers like, who is Uncle Sam? You know, he's a character in a suit with the United States design on it. And I ain't never met him. You ain't never met him. I had to go research and find out that Uncle Sam ain't even a real person. It's an entity. That's what gave me the first clues that, wow, if you be public, you control. But when you private, you are not. You the controller. That's why they get wealth, trust. They don't pay no taxes. They live like a real king and queen. That's why they wealthy. Because they've learned that being a public sector means the government gives you access to what it wants to give you access to. But being a private sector, you control and give the government what you need to give the government. And 99% of the time, that's nothing. How could you pay taxes on something you don't own? The trust own it. I just manage the trust as long as I'm alive. And then when I expire, the next managing member, which will be my kids, they will go ahead and manage it. They can't never tear up my trust because they don't own it. They just manage it. And then when they pass, then their children will be the managing members. And you will always create a generational cycle of wealth by doing so. That's what they know, that if they go buy land, that Tawana didn't buy land, but Tawana, the trust, bought land. Hello, somebody. Is this helping somebody? Let me stop and just check in. They don't want us to know this. They don't want us to know this. And then to go get 2 different type of life insurance policies. Permanent, because that one grows your money. If your monthly payment is only $100 and you just throw another $100 on there, that in 1 year you'd have $10,000 off of $100 payment. By the time your children get 18, if you started while they're young, they'd be millionaires leaving your home. We don't know about this. And to go get a term. Get a term and a permanent one. That covers if you gone and something happened, you got a term. 70 years will pay out if something happened to you. After 70 years, if nothing happen to you, you lose, you forfeit. But your family is taken care of. $1 million policy for $35 a month. And then you use that to fund the trust. Mom, can I borrow $50,000? Absolutely. You got $1 million policy. It's going to fund the trust. If I need to borrow on the policy, I can borrow on the policy with no penalty. It's not affected by the stock market. And because it's the trust, I pay no taxes on it. You can't pay taxes on what was loaned to you. That's why you don't need good credit to go buy homes, to go buy real estate, because that's money that a banker lends to you. That's another ball game for another day, okay? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So that's why you need money, so you can make real boss moves, real generational boss moves, that is. Let me set up my kids, because that's my main responsibility. My main responsibility is not to show my kids how to be a good slave. My main responsibility is to show my children how to be a good ruler, how to be a good servant, how to be a good steward, how to be a wise man or a woman, and leave them wealth that they can leave to their children, and their children can leave to their children. And then you leave a legacy in the earth. That's what our job is. That's what's called being a boss parent. We think being a great parent is going to work and providing for our child, barely making ends meet. And then we go and we turn around being all hypocritical. I'm going to step on some toes tonight real quick. I don't care. Being all hypocritical. You go and you be everything that you're supposed to be in life, and don't you stop. And then they looking at you like you a Burger King worker. You work at a chicken plant. You sitting at a desk answering calls. When I need you to show up to my games, you can't even show up. You telling me to go be everything, and you're not that thing. You're a hypocrite. That's why they ain't gonna listen to you. You lead by example. You do exactly what I say. Don't be out there putting your hands on nobody and talking bad to nobody, but you put your hands on them. You respect people out there, but you cuss them out. Excuse me? And then you punish them for displaying emotional trauma. They trying to get your attention, and you punish them for that. I want you to go to school and be everything that you can be. Go get a career. Make it. But you still living in the hood. Yeah, you live your life by example. I take my kids Now my older kids, I could not do this with. I couldn't provide them a wealthy lifestyle when I had them because I was ignorant, but I can provide them one now. And I'm not talking about giving them no riches. My kids know. Call me asking me for some money. You got dirt, honey. No, you got gold and silver. No. The devil is a liar. If you want to go spend money, you go spend your own money. My grandchildren, birthday presents, yeah, they got books. They got books and royalties that come to them for books that grandma created them. That's your birthday present. Grandma wrote it for you one time and you'll get paid for it for the rest of your life. So you'll get more than just a present, something that's plastic that could be broken, that's of no value, that'll just satisfy your dopamine, and that's it. And then you go throw it to the side and you don't even wear it, play it, use it. No. I'm gonna give you the gift that keeps on giving. You gonna know grandma did it. Yeah, you gonna know grandma did it. You ain't gonna never have to worry about renting from nobody. No, you got land. Go put you something on your own land, okay? That's what you do. They all got EINs. By the time they get 18, 20 years of age, guess what's gonna happen? They be right and ready for some funding for their business. That's called a seasoned shelf court. We're not playing them type of games. Can I have a toy? No, you can have a toy, but that's going to come out of your employee pay for dumping that trash can for me. I'm able to pay you up to $12,000 without you having to owe taxes. No, that's going to come out of, yeah. You're going to make $20 for dumping that trash can. Go ahead and make your bed up. You're working for me. You're my employee. Am I helping somebody? That's generational wealth. All this other stuff means nothing. Your kids can't inherit your job if you work yourself to death. Then you're going to turn around and give an account to the Most High, whether you believe in him or not. You're going to give an account, whether you believe in him or not, whether you serve him or not. It is written, you're going to give him an account of what you did in this life with the time and the resources that he put on the inside of you to be purposeful. Oh, yes, you are. And I'm here to declare and announce. So you can't say that you didn't know. Yes, you do. You know now. You're going to give an account. What did you do with your life when I put you in there? I gave you 70 years. What if all you had allocated to you was 55 years in this life to make your mark and to do what you were supposed to do and reach the people you were supposed to reach, or change what your last name means, or change the dysfunction in your bloodline, and you were supposed to be the one that come into the earth to change all of that, build a new path, pave a new path, and set up a righteous path for the future generations to take. And all you was given was 55 years, and you 54 years and a half. Because we don't know. Life is but a vapor, baby. This thing ain't discriminating out here. We got infants passing away. We got teenagers passing away. We got 20-year-olds passing away, 30, 40. The old people are outliving the young people. So half of the folk ain't even got 55 years. My son was 15. All he got was 15 years. And my oldest son was getting ready to turn 22. All he got was 21 years. Do you understand me? And you are wasting the most very valuable asset that God gave you, which is time, to make your mark, to leave your footprints in the sand of time. You asking, why was my life so hard? Why did I have to go be born in this family? These people is weird. Because you the chosen one to change it. That's why. Why you had to deal with all that you had to deal with. Because you the chosen one to change it. Now go tell somebody how they can get out just like you got out. How you went through hell and you still in your right mind. Go tell somebody else that's going through hell how to come out of hell still with your right mind. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be writing books. You're supposed to be meeting people. You're supposed to be impacting people. You're supposed to be feeding people through the gift of that good food, that good gift that he gave you to season that food up the way, the good gift that he gave you to listen to people, that good gift that he gave you that everybody comes to you and be like asking you for advice. You be like, I don't know why everybody come to me. Because you have a gift. It's called the gift of influence, but you ain't using it. You're wasting time scrolling on social media, minding everybody else's business while you don't have one. AI is out here creating kids' books. It took me 10 years to write my first book and then another 10 years to write my second book. And right now, at this day and age, you can write your kid a book, your grandkid. I'm talking about you want to do something generational, do that. Let these AI tools get your kid a book. And put it on Amazon, KDP, get it in Targets, get it in Walmart, get it all over the globe. You can translate that baby bad boy into all types of languages. I'm talking about that. Open up doors for your kids and your grandkids. That is what's called building generational wealth. I don't know why I'm going off today. I really don't know why I'm going off, but he know why I'm going off. I don't respect these broads out here talking about they boss babes and they in their bag. No, you a bozo. You ain't in your bag. You ain't putting nobody in no position. You out here chasing clout and looking for content clout. You trying to get paid off of YouTube and social media. You ain't making no moves. You ain't making no real moves. Go take your family whole situation and put them in a different situation. See, boss put you in positions. Bosses take you out of a position and put you in positions to win. That's a real boss. Ain't that what bosses do at work? They give you a position and they give you the ability to scale or to ascend, exceed, right? That's what a boss do. Put you in a position and give you action at leveling up. That's what real bosses do. That's what real bosses do. Take you from a space and a place to where they want your results to show up. You got people out here talking about they bosses. What's up, king? Well, where's your kingdom? I'm not addressing you as no king. A king has a kingdom. What are you ruling? You ain't ruling nothing. Queen. How you a queen and you single? Every queen has a king. Stop playing with me. You out here using mambo jumbo, all these words that don't even fit the lifestyle. You are false. You are hypocritical. No, if you gonna say something, stand on that. If I'm a queen, I got a king. And I got a tribe. Period. Period. We got to stop playing these type of games. Feel what I'm saying? We got to stop playing these type of games. Get real. We've been putting our trust in who gonna vote, who gonna vote. Don't go vote for nobody else. Vote for yourself, okay? Vote for you. Vote for you. The change that you want to see, but it starts on the inside of you. Vote for you. I vote for me to be better. I vote for me to get out in my community. I vote for me to make sure that young people get to school or whatever. I vote for me. I'm on the ballot. I'm not voting for you bozos and making your pockets bigger so that y'all can keep sending our resources. Y'all is bankrupting us and making other nations rich. How is this okay? How is this okay? They bankrupting your children while they feeding somebody else's children. How is that okay? Your tax-paying dollars that you go enslave on the plantation for, they just give it away readily. Y'all not pissed off about these migrants getting up to $4,000 a month just to enter into this country illegally in New York? Y'all didn't hear that 50 Cent kind of went off in a slide way talking about, wait a minute, hold up. Now you mean to tell me you gonna pay these cats up to $9,000 for escaping up in here illegally? And we can't even get Section 8. We can't get affordable luxury housing. You got our people out here, our veterans that went and did a service for y'all. Y'all some dirty dogs, boy. Y'all some dirty, dirty dogs. You gave them pills and prescriptions, but you got them out there sleeping on the ground, looking homeless, going mentally insane. Are you crazy? How is this okay, y'all? How is this okay? How is this okay? This is never okay. You got people struggling. Barely can pay for bread, barely can pay for a dinner. And that you mean to tell me that the nation that you live in thinks that much about you that they will give foreigners who plan to harm you more money than you? Y'all know I'm in the government contracting space, right? Baby, they will pay me right now $1 million to go find some Airbnb to house these people, and they will not even house you. They letting these dang old migrants come over here and beat up the police. What the hell? And then walk out of court and flip the bird to the cameras like, yeah, I did that. They letting these cats come in through the border and tell them, you don't know who I am because you're too stupid to know who I am. But soon you're going to find out who I am. Can we go to another country and just invade their borders and they don't take us out and unalive us? Name one country we can enter into without having the proper identification and documents. You feel what I'm saying? Name how many countries we can enter into and just take over their country. We better wake the hell up. That's what I'm saying. We better pay attention, okay? And then went to Cali. A lot of that stuff is staged. It is. It's staged for now, okay? Let's say that. It's staged for now. But it's a plan. It's staged for now, but it's a plan. These cats are devils. They are tyrants. I know a lot of the war stuff was staged, but guess what? Now you got American citizens dead. I seen video footage of the stage images and stuff of them going to war. But guess what? You got some civilians. I mean, they American civilians, but they also people in the army that went over there that was asleep, that looked like me. They dead. It ain't a game anymore. It ain't a game anymore. It ain't staged anymore. No, real blood is being spilled. It ain't gonna be a game when you got these sleeper cells wake up and they go blow up a whole damn neighborhood. Or go into another grocery store and kill up a whole bunch of senior citizens, or go to a school and blow up a whole bunch of children. That ain't gonna be, no. It ain't gonna be staged no more. That's what it ain't gonna be. I, myself personally, believe it 100%. My 21-year-old son was just given fentanyl and murdered by these cats that brought it in through the border. Them 3 dudes up in Kansas City, they was just murdered by fentanyl as well. You got 256 million children dead by fentanyl. This ain't no damn game. Ask us who done suffered the consequences. See, it's never them. It's never them. This junk is manufactured in China. That's a bioweapon. You manufacture the ingredients, you sell it to the cartel. The cartel invades the border, come right on up in here and put it into the low-income, impoverished communities where people got mental health issues. People are lacking and in poverty, trying to change their situations and their circumstances, and they are resorting to drugs. It ain't no game anymore. This is killing folks in real life. Just killed my damn son in April, and somebody else's son. And the government gave them legal right to come on up over here and bring it in here. Come on up over here. Come on. At your dime. at your dime. And trust me, I don't just blame them, I blame us. I say this all the time. People be like, oh, these false pastors. Well, the only thing that's holding up a false pastors is false people. Well, these wicked politicians. Well, the only thing that's holding up these wicked politicians is these wicked people who support them and pay them with their tax dollars. These wicked abortion clinics. Well, the only thing that's keeping these wicked abortion clinics continuing to shed blood is our tax dollars. Well, these wicked cops out here killing people. The only thing that's paying these wicked cops out here to kill people is our tax dollars. No, I blame us. Because you can't pimp somebody who don't want to be pimped. You can't play somebody who's woke and say, no, you a player and I see you coming from a mile away, baby, and lollipops get licked and I'm not no sucker. See, the game is over when you stand up. When you realize that a game has been being played, when you stand up, game's over. The game board falls over. Game is over. When you start waking it up. When you start building your own ecosystem, that's what we ought to be doing. Why we don't got our own stock market? Why we don't have our own ecosystem? Why would you trust your life and your family's life in the hands of another man? Especially to my minority people. Let's have this conversation real quick. These people then stole your ancestors, brought them over here, made them build the whole entire community, still ain't gave them no payment called reparations. You understand me? And you still trust them? You think they're going to give you something? When have they ever given something good? Never have they ever given something good. And we still think they got our best interests? Come on, man. Slap yourself awake. Nobody else needs to slap you. You slap you. They don't have anything good in store. They never have. And then we be out here in these streets making ourselves look stupid, chanting. Free, give us them, Black Lives Matter, blah, blah, blah. You know what these people are saying? We don't care. Corporations don't have feelings. Let me say that again. Corporations don't have feelings. You are asking a corporation to have feelings for civil rights. Amen. There's consumer rights. Ain't no civil rights. Why do you think they get away with doing the stuff that they do? Because ain't no civilian rights. It's consumer rights. You got more rights as a consumer. Spend, buy. Spend, buy, spend, buy. You got more rights as a consumer. Consume, buy, spend. Hypnotize you with it. Buy, spend. Everywhere you go, radio, buy, spend. TV, buy, spend. Billboards, buy, spend. Grocery store, buy, spend. Wherever you walk by, buy, spend. Cars passing by, buy, spend. Logos, everywhere you go, just program it. We still ain't woke up. It's time we do something. Take advantage of these AI tools if you don't know nothing. I appreciate you, Awakened Mind. Much love to you. I did not mind at all. I appreciate you. I ask the people when you come over here to just do one thing. Just share, like, get the hearts going on. That's it. So I appreciate that. If I could do something that's going to help me, and the reason why I say this to we the people is because we just seen these billionaires go buy these bunkers. Do you think that they really just went and spent all this money all at the same time just to live underground? And they wasn't expecting anything to go down. And they know we fighting a war with Iran. And China and Russia is involved. And we left all of our weaponry over there in Pakistan. All of our military equipment. Even the gear. So you got folks that could be walking around here with U.S. military gear on. They ain't even in the U.S. military. Why would they go buy bunkers out of all things? Because the only way that you can stay safe and alive during a nuclear fallout is that you have to go underground. Radiation will kill you. It'd be like putting you inside of a giant microwave and frying you. You lose all your hair just like a cancer patient. That's why they lose their hair. You wouldn't make it long, but underground you could. Y'all haven't watched the series Jericho? It was a good series that came out years ago. Yeah. Now they can't run because it's prophesied. The mountain's going to fall on them. But it is also written that 1/4 of the earth will die. Ain't that something? 1/4 of the earth will die. No. It also say, pray that you may escape all that's coming up on the face of the earth. Pray that you may escape. That don't mean pray that you may be caught up in the air. Pray that you be removed from the earth. If you go look up the word escape, it means prepared. It says a fool sees calamity coming and watches for it to come, and then it's overtaken. But a wise man sees calamity coming and he hideth himself. Hideth himself means if there's a famine and God told me to save up some canned goods, at least save up some canned goods. He told me 2 years ago, I want you to start putting 2 canned goods to the side. And you didn't question it, and you start stocking up with canned goods and get you an extra roll of tissue and your basic necessities. Just have a little bit of extra. And he told you that 10 years ago because he know that you would need it to last you anywhere from 6 months to a year. You just replace it as you come, right? So he told you to do that. And then a famine came, inflation came. A lot of people that were supposed to prepare, if you had it prepared, inflation wouldn't be hurting you right now. So you wouldn't have to be in the grocery store trying to buy their high priced food. You would have put them out of business. Now, y'all got these high priced food. You would apply so much pressure, they would have had to lower them to get rid of them, give them away. If people would have listened and prepared. But because a lot of us did not listen, we need a plan. How do we redeem the time that we lost? How do we redeem that time? And when I tell y'all these new AI tools will help you redeem the time. Now, I'm not telling you to go be a part of some AI tools that causes you to lose who you are, because that's not who I am. I'm not gonna ever do no what do you call it? They have it in the airport. It's called clear biometrics. Hell no, you're not getting my biometrics. You're not contaminating me in any capacity. You're not putting anything in me. You're not scanning me. You're not doing anything. But what I will use AI to do is take these creations, because he made me in his image and he is a creator, and he saw problems like the earth was dark and without void. And so he brought a solution from his mind. Let there be light. Okay. And then let us separate the firm. Oh, okay. I see another problem. I see that we need to separate the waters from the sky. Okay, let's separate the firmaments. If we made in his image, what we're supposed to be doing right now is creating. And he gave us the ability to create. He gave us the ability to take an idea from out of our mind and solve somebody else's problem. I want to just show y'all real quick, okay? I just want to show y'all real quick. Now, I'm going to have to type it and then come over here and turn the camera around and show you how easy it is to implement these AI tools and get you some rapid revenue so you can go play some real boss moves, okay? You want to build a bunker? Hey, Mark Zuckerberg, we built one too. What? How was you able to build them? Because we had the same type of financial power you had to build us some. Don't play with us. We neighbors. What's up, bro? You ain't the only one. How you think you and your family gonna run from the fallout? Now, we gonna be down there too, period. We gonna be deep. We got everybody from the hood. You feel what I'm saying? The people that you thought y'all was gonna go ahead and unalive. No, we down here too, deep. What's up? Period. Let me find my tab real quick. That's how we ought to be thinking. That's how we ought to be thinking. Let me see. Let me pull up this product. Let me find this prompt real quick. Okay, here we go. So AI is really all AI really is you telling it what to do. That's it. It ain't nothing more than you telling it what to do. You telling it what you want. That's it. AI is you telling it what you want. That's it. Write it. Write it in the chat. AI is telling me what I want. It's me telling it what I want. That's it. AI is me telling it what I want. That's it. Okay? So let me share my screen and show you how easy it is. If you want to be a watchman on the wall and make people aware, go and create you a lead magnet. Go and create you a PDF, an ebook, how to prep. Here's the resources that you need to prep. Make sure you have a life straw. Make sure you have a flashlight. You can use that for that. Let me share my screen real quick so y'all can see. All AI is me telling AI what I want. It says, how can I help you today? So I'm finna give it a prompt. Okay? A prompt is me telling it what I want. And this is what I told it what I want. I'm creating a 12-month prayer devotional for kingdom believers, male and female, that want to know what God says about wealth and abundance and how they can apply the word of God to break generational poverty. I'm telling it what I want. I'm creating a 12-month prayer devotional for kingdom believers, male and female, that want to know what God says about wealth and abundance and how they can apply the word of God to break generational poverty and lack off their lives. I need you to help me with the content. I would like you to give me 365 days worth of prayers. Please include scriptures that is relevant to each prayer, as well as a prompt letting them know how you should apply that specific prayer to their life each day. The prayer should be tailored to numerous topics such as faith, prosperity, wealth, riches, inheritance, money, and any other topics that you know would be a good fit. Use the amplified version. I told them I could say use the King James, use the contemporary, put this in a table format. Do you understand me? If you understand, comment, yes, I understand, and then proceed with my request. Okay? So what I'm saying is all AI is a place where I go tell it what I want. Y'all follow me over here on YouTube and Facebook. Y'all see the prompt. Now check this out. I'm going to go ahead and switch up a couple of things on that. Okay. I'm going to switch up a couple of things on that. I am creating a 6 month. Let me do that. 6 month. I'm going to change a lot of this. I'm creating a 6 month emergency prep guide for male and females that want to know. Let me take all of this off. That want to know what kind of resources and supplies they would need in case of a national emergency. Emergency such as natural disasters, civil war, terrorism, civil war, terrorism, nuclear weapons, famine, and pandemics. I need you to help me with the content. I would like you to give me as many supplies, tools, and resources I can use to compile this guide. Please include emergency supplies that is relevant to each disaster. I'll say that. As well as the prompt letting them know how they should apply that supply that tool to their life for each specific day. Let me take out the rest of this. Let me take that off. And so now I just asked it to create me a 6 month emergency prep guide. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and hit send. I changed it from my prayer journal to an emergency prep guide. Okay. And now it's creating me an emergency prep guide. Water, non-perishable food, the disaster relevance, how I can use the flashlights, identify areas in your home where a flashlight could be most needed. I got me a whole entire, I'm finna go take that information, copy and paste it to an ebook, and now I'm going to sell it. How many people do you think would buy my ebook telling them how to prepare in case of a natural disaster at this time in our lives? With war, with inflation, with civil unrest, with violence, with all of this stuff happening, how many people do you think I would be able to sell this ebook that ChatGPT created for me? All I had to do was tell it what was in my mind, and now it didn't build it out for me. Okay, y'all see it right before your eyes. Let me flip this camera around over here. Okay, that's what I told it. It told me back after I asked it, do you understand? Yes, I understand. Let's proceed with your request. Day one, you're going to make sure you got some water. 1 gallon per person. The disaster relevance is for all disasters. Reflect how you can ensure access to clean water in an emergency. Consider storing or identifying water sources, non-perishable foods, flashlights, first aid kit, multi-tools, emergency blanket, portable water filter, solar powered charger. It's giving me exactly what I need. Okay? Now all I got to do is keep on building on it. Can you give me some interactive guides that they can use to plan a route of escape in case of an emergency? Matter of fact, let me show you. Let me show you. Can you now give me some interactive guides that I can include for them to plan emergency escape plans, meetup spot locations, and drills that they can do with their families to prepare them for any disaster. So I asked it, now give me a guide. I want a guide. Okay? So now here go my emergency escape plan guide. Step 1, draw a floor plan. Let me tell y'all something. While I'm waiting for this to finish, let me tell you what this would turn into. This would turn in from an ebook to now a workshop, because this guide is going to help me to have them sit down and say, this week we're going to do an emergency evacuation plan for our family. And you're going to sit down and you're going to draw out and map out. Let me check while my light went down over here. And now you're going to, the assignment for this week is going to be for you to go draw out that emergency plan and run the drill on that. Then I'm going to do the second one. Now I got a $97 workshop for the following week. I can make this a 12-week training. And then I can go right on over to Canva and give them a certificate of completion for taking my disaster and emergency preparedness training. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? ChatGPT is going to build it for me. So now I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do. It gave me the guide. First aid basic course. I can go find me a first aid teacher. Get me about 100 people on a Zoom and go pay a first aid basic course teacher to come on to the Zoom and teach first aid. Disaster specific drills. You know, over there in Russia, they showing them how to carry bodies if they need to in case of a nuclear fallout, how to stay underground. They're training their people. We're not. Okay. Meetup location planner. I want you to take your kids for week 2. I want you to find a spot. This is where we're going to meet up in case, okay? Number 3, family communication plan drill. Are we going to have walkie-talkies or whatever? Number 4, emergency kit scavenger hunt. That's another exercise. 5, disaster-specific drills. And number 6, every month I can have a whole interactive class to go along with the course that I just created or the ebook that I just created up here. Okay? So now let me show y'all what I can do, and I'm not going to take a whole long bunch more time. Let me show y'all how fast it is, how easy it is to get some rapid revenue. So I'm going to go over here to, hold on, let me get the thing up. Let's go to ebook. Emergency. Let me find my template. Poster. Looking for an ebook. I'm just going to create me one, okay? So I ain't got no template for that. Ebook. Go back over here. Let me open it up real quick. Create a blank one. Now I'm going to share my screen and show you how easy it is for me. I got my ebook, and now I'm finna have me a workshop. Y'all talk back to me. Are you seeing this? Y'all talk back to me. Are you seeing this? So I started from scratch. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put, go to photos. Y'all going to see me build this thing out right here before your eyes in 10 minutes or less. Emergency. Let me find me something. Let me use that one. Put that right there. And then I'm going to put speak to my heart. Speak to my ambitions. Don't rush. Stay patient. Just wait on the Lord. Breakthrough is coming. Healing is coming. So wait, I say. I don't like that photo. Wait on the Lord. Let me do something like that. I'm going. All right, let me add some text. It's early, but I'm going away. Hold on 1 second. I'm going away. Fix this a little bit. It's just literally drag and drop. Trying to fit it in here, right here. If I want to change the colors, let me go ahead and change this to my font. Okay. And then I'm going to change my colors so they know it's an emergency. Okay. Boom. That's the cover. Emergency 911, emergency disaster preparedness. Now I'm just going to add another page, and then I'm going to look for where my photos at. Photos. Okay, the first thing they said we need is water. So I'm going to use this one. Set this image as my background. I'm going to come right over here to ChatGPT. It told me let me copy that real quick. I'm going to show y'all in just a moment. Promise y'all. I'm building it out so I don't have to build it with my hands while I'm holding the phone. But give me a second. Okay, let's do something like Anton. Okay, I'm going to put water here. And then I'm going to come back over here to ChatGPT. It says, let me copy this right here. This is what it told me that it wants them to reflect on. I'm going to come over here, add me another text box. And then I'm just going to paste that there. See how I can make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Now, here's the first of my ebook. Okay. Now I'm just going to add me another page. And that other page, the second thing was non-perishable foods. So let me grab this up. Are y'all seeing it? I'm finna let y'all see it too. I'm gonna do like maybe 2 more slides and then turn around and let y'all see it as well. So I'm gonna come back over here to where my photos is at. Non-perishable. Okay. So now I'm going to use, something like this. Let me see if I can find another one. Yeah, I'll use this one. It's cool. Let me fade this transparency down so it's not all like that. I'm going to add me a text box. This is AI. This is all AI is. This is the part that we're going to use anyway. I need to take that out and add a heading. Okay. So now I just paste. That's it. Put this up here at the top. Make that a little bit smaller so it all can fit up here at the top. This ain't nothing more than drag and pull, copy and paste. Okay, that's it. I've already got, let me get this here. I've already got 3 pages of my ebook done. This could be done in a day and sold by the night. Done by the day, sold by the night. Okay? Simple. Paste it. Okay? Evaluate my current food. There I go right there. Boom. I got my cover. I got the first topic, the second topic. I'm going to add another page. I'm going to let you guys see. Just a second, okay? The third one was flashlight. Flashlight. Let me go ahead and do those real quick. Flashlight and first aid kit. Let me go back to photos. I'm just showing y'all how easy. After you make the ebooks, where do you publish them? Amazon KDP. Sure do. Amazon KDP, or you can go to PayHip. You can go to Gumroad and upload your ebook. It'll give you a link to sell the actual link, and just have a Stripe or a PayPal or something like that. Yeah. It ain't even hard no more. Flashlight and batteries. Okay, let's go back. Flashlight and batteries. All right, so we're going to find a photo. One that I actually want to use. I'll just use that one. Oh, okay. That one was not the right one to use. Let me find another one. Let's see if this one will work. Okay. It's not the best photo. I don't like it, but it's cool. I could have used this one right here, to be honest with you. I would just have to crop this. That's it. Crop. Bring this more over here. And then done. Okay? So now I'm going to make this transparency go down a little bit so you can see my text. Add a heading. This is how you can make you some rapid revenue. I want y'all to type that in the chat. Rapid revenue. This is how I can get money fast. This is how I can get money accelerated. This is how I can go get the things that I need rapidly. Rapid revenue. Add a heading. Want y'all to type that in the chat. No takers or money makers. Don't forget that. You actually help your brain understand when you write it. Rapid revenue. Okay? That's page number 4. Boom. To my ebook. Let me make it a little bigger. Okay? Now we're done with that. And then the last one was first aid kit. I'm about to show you guys the whole finished product over here. First aid. Okay. So now they have the visuals. I can make this thing talk. If you can't read, you can hear. If you can't hear, you can read. I can make this thing talk. Let's see. I'll use this one. I'll turn the transparency down on this too because it's really bold. Okay. Come back over here to ChatGPT. I'm going to show y'all right now the finished product. Well, where I'm finna stop at tonight, okay? I'm not going to build the whole book out with y'all. Usually when I demonstrate these with y'all, these are assets that I have in my arsenal. Okay? I would tell my class that also. No takers or money makers. Come on now. That's what we tell them. Yes. Your hand is a digital recorder for your mind. And what you focus on, what you see is what you see is what you'll have. What you see is what you'll see. Your hand is a digital recorder for your mind. And no takers or money makers. Action takers or money makers. First aid kit. We got another heading right here. And watch this, y'all. I'm finna show y'all the whole thing. Yes and yes. Just like that. I can sell this ebook for $9. I can sell this ebook for $19. I can sell this ebook for $97. It just depends on what I add to the ebook. What all I add to the ebook determines the value that I can sell this ebook. But just say I said I'm gonna sell this ebook at $9. Okay? Let's do some numbers real quick. Let me show y'all this first, and then let's do some numbers. Okay, let me show y'all over here, and then I'll show you over here on Instagram. I gotta do y'all one by one. All right, I see y'all over here hanging over here on StreamYard. Let's go. Okay, so here is the cover photo. Literally just copy, paste, that's it. Drag, drop. Okay, this is the copy. The front page, 911 emergency disaster preparedness. First thing that they said that we needed to do was have water. How can you ensure access to clean water in an emergency? Consider storing or identifying water sources. Next, you need non-perishable food. Evaluate your current food supply. How can you diversify it to ensure nutritional needs are met during an emergency? Number 3, you're going to need flashlight and extra batteries. Identify areas in your home where a flashlight could be most needed during a power outage. First aid kit. Familiarize yourself with each item in your first aid kit. Consider taking a basic first aid course. That's already 6 pages of this ebook. And that was done in 20 minutes or less. 20 minutes or less. And then the second part to this is I'm getting ready to create a workshop. It's my ebook. Now it gave me interactive guides where I can make sure that they're implementing these emergency preparedness tools. This is my cover. Made this in Canva. That's the information about the water, the non-perishable foods, flashlights and batteries, first aid kit. All I got to keep doing is adding a page. And that's it. Just building. Now I'm going to go put together a workshop for $97. And let's do some numbers real quick, okay? Where's my mathematicians at? Say, for instance, I sold that ebook at $9, right? I need a funnel because I'm going to sell this to everybody, targeting them using keywords. I don't have to sell them to my friends and families who don't never support us. You feel what I'm saying? They have ads that you can run to people using these keywords. And I can ask ChatGPT, what are the viral keywords around this topic? And it will give me the viral keywords. It will give me the wording, the copyright to run the ad. It will give me the images to run the ad. It will give me the video to run the ad, okay? You ain't even got to worry about all of that. Now, where's my mathematicians? I'm going to sell this for $9. The way Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Google ads work is you put $5 in, you get $25 out. So I will go run traffic to this ebook for just, but I will go run traffic. I would say, look, I want to spend about $5 a day for the next 30 days. Okay? $5 a day for the next 30 days. That's $150 for 30 days. Right? Now, they're going to tell me for $5 a day, they're going to show this to about 500 to 1,500 people. And they're going to tell me out of that 500 and 1,500 people every single day, 5 to 15 people is going to go click on my link to buy it. Which means that out of them 5 to 10 people, I'm going to have about 4 sales a day. 4 times 30, right? 4 times 30, that's 700 sales I would have in 30 days. Now, somebody add up what's 9 times 700 sales. What's 9 times 700 sales? Put that in the chat. What's the number on that? Do I got my calculator still up here? I might beat y'all to the punch if you're too slow. I do got my calculator. $9 times 700 sales. Now, I only spent $150 to reach these people. I just did me $6,300 off of a product that took me no more than an hour to make. Now I say, look, let me turn it up a notch. And let me go spend $20 a day. Now they're going to show it to 5,000 to 15,000 people every single day. They're going to tell me I'm going to have anywhere from 120. No, they're going to tell me I'm going to have anywhere from like 500 to 1,200 link clicks every single day. Which means 120 of them 1,200 is going to buy. So I want you to do, let's do 120 sales times 30 days. Let's add that up first. 120 sales every day for 30 days. That's going to be 3,600 sales. Okay? 3,600 sales. So 3,600 sales times $9. I just made $32,400. I spent $20 a day. So $32,400. Y'all remember that? I spent $20 a day times 30. So my total budget was only $600. What was the number that it gave me? $32,600. So my profit would be $32,000. And then I turn around and say, you know what? I'm going to just dump $600 more, and then I'm going to make $32,000 more for the next month. And then I'm going to just dump $600. Matter of fact, I'm going to dump $1,200. So now my number's going to increase. I'm going to have 240 sales per day for the next 30 days. Hold on. I'm doing 1,200 this time. So I'm going to have 240 sales times 30. That means I'm going to have 7,200 sales. And 7,200 times 9 is 64,800. So my profit minus 1,200, because that's what I spent this trip, my profit would be 63,600. Rapid revenue. Who are you using when you pay $5 or $20? I'm using Facebook ads. Yeah. TikTok has the same thing. I say Facebook because Facebook and Instagram is married, so I get to kill two birds with one stone. Their ads they run on Facebook is the same ad they're gonna run on TikTok, and they ain't gonna charge me no more. I just showed y'all. Let me stop the share and show y'all the calculator over here. Okay. Off a $9 product. Now I don't mind picking up pennies to get to the dollars. $9 may not seem like a lot, but guess what I'm gonna do? Y'all just hold that number right there, 63,600, right? That's what's gonna be my portion. I made 64,800, but 1,200 came out for my ads. So my profit is 63,600 in 3 months. That ain't counting the 32, the 6,000 I made in month one, the 32,000 I made in month two, and the 63,000 I made in month three. Now, check this out. Here's a play for you. Say, for instance, when they come in and get my ebook, I say, hey, before you go, would you like to get access to the in-person or virtual training workshop that will happen 2 weeks from today for $97? We will go over Q&A. We will show you the exact tools that you need for week one. We will help you with your emergency planning. We will help you with your communication, your safe spot. All of this is included for $97. Say, for instance, 60 people say yeah instead of the 120. Say, for instance, 60 people say yes instead of the 120. Now I just did 5,820 on the upsell. Say, for instance, we got to do 60 people times 30 to get our actual number. So if we did it, 60 people bought a day, that would be $5,000. But if we did 60 people a day times 30 days, 60 times 30 is 1,800. Okay, so now if we do $97 times 1,800 for the whole 30 days, I just made $174,000, $174,600 on top of the 63,000 that I just made. Are y'all seeing this or not? Let me let y'all see this over here. I'm about to let y'all go because I'm finna run out of time. Okay? I'm going to let you know what I have for you. If you want to join me, then you can. If you want to watch me, you can continue to do that too. I don't have a single problem with either one. Okay? If we add that plus 63,600, we'd be at $238,200 in 90 days off a product that didn't even take me an hour to create, and ChatGPT and AI did it for me. Literally. AI did it for me. Now, y'all see what y'all missing? You don't even make that a week at your 9 to 5. You don't make that a week. You don't make that a day. How was Dr. T able? How was Dr. T able? Let me go find it. Let me show y'all. How was Dr. T able to do $1 million? without ever leaving her house. This is not a flex. I'm telling you what's possible to you. Okay? Let me show y'all over here so y'all can see. Because receipts don't lie. People do, but receipts don't lie. Okay? As you can see up there, let me try to turn this around too. Kill two birds with one stone. Y'all see the date, 4/12/23. Who name you see there? That's my name. It's not a Facebook name. That's my name. Now, what did I bring in that month? That's in a month. Do you hear what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? That's in 1 month. Now, let me show you the next month. I need my hand over here. Now, let me show you the next month. Or the previous month, shall I say. The previous month, you see it say 3/12/23. You see my name. That's my name. You see where it says deposits? That's over 260 something thousand in 2 months. That ain't even the whole year at all. Okay? Can you make that type of money? You tell me. You tell me. Receipts don't lie, but people do. If I'm standing here telling you that you can do it, it's because I did it. That's why I'm telling you can do it. You just seen me create an emergency preparedness. All right, Donnie D, I see you. You become the number 8 member on the team. Let's go. Appreciate you. Much love to you. And thank you to all of those who send me stars, subscriptions, badges. Like, for real. Thank you. Okay? If I'm telling you that you can do it, it's because I've done it. I will never tell you something that I can't do because I value my name. And if you try to put smut on my name, then we got to throw them hands straight up. I don't play about my name. My name will be a key when I die, not a padlock. There will not be no negative stigmas attached to my name. My name will be a legacy. My name will be something that my children and grandchildren wear and continue. It's a legacy. I treat it like it's a Rolls Royce, okay? Don't play with my name. So I'm not going to ever tell you something that don't work for me. You can do $1 million with this AI. I just showed you. If I did over 260 some thousand in 2 months, just times that times 2 more months, we already 500,000 in, times that times 2 more months. Okay, we 750,000 in, times that times 2 more months. For 8 months, I can do $1 million and then go sit down somewhere. I can do this on the road. I can do this at a hotel. I can do this in a beach. I can do this in my bed, in my pajamas. You think I'm lying? Y'all think I'm lying? Bro, do not play. I can do this in my pajamas. You feel me? Put a wig on with some earrings. In my room. With a backdrop that I created. You understand me? That's how simple it is. On my cell phones and my laptop. With a $50 Logitech camera. Hello, somebody. You understand me? So this is what I got for y'all. And I got 5 minutes to tell y'all. We got everything that I do have is going to be in the description. So I might not be able to get to all of it because I need to save these videos because there's a way to play this game. You record it once, you run it forever. You write it once, you get paid forever. You create it once, you get paid forever. So I got to be under a certain time frame, okay? Most of you already know what I got. I got the $97 daily dose. Every day we meet Monday through Friday, and I give you tools, resources, insights on how you can use AI to make you some rapid revenue. Monday through Friday. It's normally in the mornings. You have access as a private group to go back and listen to it whenever you get off work or wherever you can. As long as you listening and you implementing, that's $97 a month. Okay, it's a Netflix subscription. You pay to play. I also got what else do I have? I have a $97 hard inquiry removal play. I got a $497 masterclass where I'm going to show you how to get $200,000 in funding. Anything that I show you, I tell you to go create you a business with it. Once you learn it, you can teach it. Period. Apply it to your life, turn around, teach it. Right? Apply it to your life, turn around and teach it. This hard inquiry play, everybody needs credit. Apply it to your life, buy it for $97, sell it for $97 times 100. Make your money back in some. The funding masterclass, everybody need money. Apply it to your life. Hey, I got the hookup on these 3 banks right here. All you need is this. I did it, so now I got the blueprint. I can sell it. It's a business. Period. I got the $1,000. It is 16 weeks. No, matter of fact, let me go back. I got 12 replays, all 3 to 4 hours long, showing you how to do digital books, showing you how to do calendars, showing you how to do digital products, showing you how to do clothes, all kind of stuff. Okay, everything you can think of, using ChatGPT, the prompts, the whole 9 yards, coloring books. We did it all, right? $497 for over 40 to 50 hours worth of information, transformational information, that is, right? $497. All of this stuff comes down tonight, just so you know. All of this stuff comes down tonight. I said it was going to be a weekend thing. I also got, trying to remember everything, the $1,000 16-week AI automations and systems. I'm going to show you how to sell this stuff in your sleep, that you never have to show up. You build it once, you live forever. You get your funnel, you get your marketing, your messaging, you get your digital product or digital products. You wash, rinse, and repeat. You can take this class and turn around and teach it. My guarantee for this $1,000 investment, in 90 days, you're going to be having 10K months consistently. You get 16 weeks of coaching, 2 months extra of support to make sure you're successful in scaling. My job is to make sure you're scaling and successful. Can I help you get $10,000? Did I do $148,000 for myself in 1 month? Did I do $115,000 for myself in 1 month? Can I help you get $10,000? Yes or yes. Okay. So we have that one, and we only have 2 spots left now. Somebody just took the other one. So 1K for a 10K repayment, investment, harvest, whatever you call it. 16 weeks. I'm going to blow your mind with all kind of things that you can do. Okay. I also got my mastermind, 12-month mastermind. But here's the kicker. I'm going to build out. It's a 5K investment. But here, what it includes, if you're too busy, don't have the skill, don't have the time, you ain't going to get it done. The 1,000 is a done with you. The 5,000, I'm going to build out your course. I'm going to do your funnel. I'm going to do your messaging and your marketing. I done did it for myself, so I'm qualified to do it for you. Okay. I'm going to launch your ads. I'm going to post content on your social media pages for 30 days. You are going to be set and ready to roll in the dough. Plus, you get 12 months of mentorship with me so I can teach you how to build these things. It's called build and release. Okay. You build them, you sell them. You get $10,000 per client doing this. My time is up because I got to go for real. If you're interested, message me on TikTok, Message me on Instagram. Over here, the information is down below, okay? I came to serve, and if you're ready to go and you're sitting back watching me, shame on you, because you could go with me. In a minute, y'all gonna be able to only do and say, I knew that lady. That's it. I only knew her. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta just end the stream right here without no closing. Peace.